He's out here. The reason for my title, I say, all right. So working for these companies as long as I have, especially the one with the app that has an office here, you they can block you, and that's a fact. They'll tell you, oh well, it usually is because you done called out too many times. Ain't no usually or left, whatever, and something like that. And because I didn't get suspended once, I think. And even if you call out with plenty of time for them to, it's still you just can't call out too, and that's understandable. Don't take it, don't take it, and even if but emergency, if it's emergency, that's fine. You only call out once, because I done that, but it's just too many times, and so I don't know what happened, but anyway, that was years. I think I still had that Mustang, and it's about 2 weeks. But then you sometimes you got to call, and it's at the offices. But then also there's an 800 number you can call, and to get, and they'll put you back on. Cause like, hey man, matter of fact, I called the offices, and they was like the local. We don't know. You should be clear, So I called it, and I did, and they had to clear it. He's like, oh okay, da da da. Or either I had to go back to the office and get them to show them that I was clear. All right. Long story short, so for the last, even though stuff is slow, the economy, I ain't been seeing nothing. And technically, it's like, okay, I ain't been looking that long. I haven't been looking, every day, all day like I used to. I look basically every couple of days, or really it was every couple of weeks. But I started trying to pick back up, looking like 3 or 4 times a day, and I still see nothing, nothing, nothing. It's just empty. It's like they done blocked me again, and I ain't do nothing. And I never heard of them blocking you for inactivity. You can see jobs. So anyway, long story short, I knew they were doing it on purpose. And also I needed to remind myself. So I put it in my Google, the calendar for today, the call. And I knew they expired. So I did it for that reason too. So long story short, about 30 minutes ago, I guess the alarm went off. Yeah, or either it went off, but it went off earlier. But I didn't call, and it was still on. So I picked up the phone, and it was still showing, call the office. I mean, the nation number, the 800 number. And as I'm dialing, I dial it. There's something says, but let me check and see. And sure enough, soon as it, because before you call, because then they'll be like, well, maybe it's just slow. Why don't you check and see? Da da da. You don't have any strikes against you. But they're doing it on purpose. So sure enough, I check, and the job now is for tomorrow, and it's like 4 minutes from here. So like I said, it's a main street. And the last couple of days I did check, only one was way out of town. Like one was in South Carolina, another one was way. I'm like, y'all ain't paying no gas. I'm like, I ain't. And now all of a sudden, since they got that, what was saying, scared. They got scared. But anyway, it says no verbiage. T-shirts, be clean cut, da da da. Because I just got a haircut Saturday, right? Because I hadn't had one in a while. And Saturday I went to the free places, the what you call it, the free Veterans Day. And so I gets there, and they what I look at it when I gets there. I look at it. It says clean cut. All this. Usually it don't have all this stuff inside. All these requirements. It's general labor. $15 an hour. 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, you got all the be clean cut. All this crap. You looking for somebody to just come in and move. This was said. Move boxes, pallets. And I should show y'all. Let me get my other phone. I can show y'all. But also it said no verbiage. And this is the T-shirt I wore Saturday, right? And and so they get this like so that offends you. They will say that, especially when I went to the other one, the last one I went to when I told y'all Saturday, I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to another one, and I guess I got dinner. The first one I went and got lunch, but I was like, oh yeah, I'm still hungry. I can go for dinner. I did. I went to Applebee's, but the Applebee's like just like the Applebee's in Birmingham. It's in the hood, but not the hood really, but it was all black folks, black. employees, black bartenders, all this. And so I think they got, but it was actually black veterans there. It was black females. She had on her Navy hat, dude. So what's wrong with this one though? Because it just don't say Army or Navy. And so, but the job I picked about 30 minutes ago, like I said, and it's only one day. And who knows if it's even 8 hours, but it's literally by car 4 minutes. It's probably a 20-minute walk, if that far, probably 15 right around the corner. Just so happened because I put in my Google calendar that it would be uh, I would call today to remind myself to call, to see if like why I'm not seeing any jobs. I didn't miss anything. And, but like I said, so it says t-shirts, no verbiage, and that's what this is about. I'm like, I don't wear these to work. These this one I bought off Facebook. I don't know, I guess. And these two I bought. Well, this one I had made. It was a meme, and I tried to get it made with the what do you call it? Online, but because of Fred, they kicked it back. You can't do it. You can't get this made. And so I went and asked the local T-shirts. Is one, I guess that way. Like I said, this little area got a lot of businesses and everything, and all that hippie dippy hippie stuff. Like I said, they rebuilding everything, and it's getting expensive. So there's about a couple of T-shirts shops and about on that block right there. And dude said, "Well, yeah, I can do it. I just gotta ask you, do you whatever?" And he did it. But I only made one. I'm like, I'm not wearing these to work, to move around stuff. I'm not wearing. It's go, tear it up. I'm just saying. That's my point. They know damn well I'm not finna wear, my little shirts that make them mad, that make them so angry to work and tear them up. I just gonna wear a regular plain T-shirt. I got a bunch of white T-shirts I buy from the gas station, for $5 with the black T-shirts. I got the orange T-shirts. I also got the high vis shirts with the stripes on them. I'm like, well, I don't show up with some goddamn shit like this, but they're trying to be funny. That what it's like. They don't realize, what they be saying is like, yeah, they try to. They're mad because they can't do nothing. They're like, ah. But let me show you. All right. So anyway, it says it's right around the corner. Unloading trucks. Da da da. That's nothing. That's normal. Pallet jacks. 50 pound. Blah blah blah. Safety. Yeah, like I said, I got the T-shirts that are made with the safety vest stuff. They got mad about that. Why you show up with it? Like I'm trying to be special. I'm like, it's easier. I don't want to put on a vest. I don't want to wear raggedy. A T-shirt. I can just throw on this shirt, and you covered. It's got to be. It is, they really did. The girls in the office. Why? What are you wearing that shirt for? You want me to put on this? Matter of fact, let me show you this. They'll give you these vests. I'm just saying. I don't want to put on all this to put on when you could just get the shirt. I just bought one either from Walmart, Amazon for $30 or $20. That's made like this, and it's a T-shirt. It's like, why? And you can just put that on in the morning and go, and it's the end of it. But to them, they want all the guys, the little temp guys that's making 15 whatever dollars. It is that mental. I'm telling you, it seems normal. It seems like it's nothing, but it's the gaslighting. It's all that to keep you in that mind state of always being lower, and they're mad. I'm like, I'm just doing this for extra money, and now it's for to buy properties. I should have been getting straight, but that's on me. I can't blame. Or maybe it was them making me, you know, lethargic or something. I don't know. Witchcraft. But that's why they losing their mind. But is it, yeah, needs a dress code. I need to, need to be clean cut and with shirt with sleeves, t-shirts okay, but no verbiage. Work pants or jeans, must fit properly. No, I mean, whatever. They wear that part is normal. Even the young kids, because the young kids they don't even wear pants like that. They wear the tight pants. The young black kids, we all laugh, and it's not different, more manly. It's like, no, you look like you got all your sister's pants. They wear the skinny jeans. So what are you talking about? I mean, I wear regular pants to work, but no verbiage. That's cause Saturday, I wore that shit. I'm telling you, yeah, they're still on this black folks oppressed thing, and this must be oppression. This is oppressive shirt to them, but. Because a matter of fact, like I said, at the other one, the one I went to earlier, the only one that came and talked to me was a white boy. He was like, "Yeah, I was. When was you in the 82nd?" I told him, and he still tries to act like, "Oh, because a matter of fact, I don't know what he was talking about." Even though it was 2008 when he got there, so I'm like, I'm pretty sure when I was in '94, when I got to 86, like I said, it was totally different. The barracks that we were in were tore down by the time he got there. He's trying to act like, yeah, I understand, and he was more complaining. He said he went to jump school, but it was hard. I'm like, I never heard nobody talk like that. I know he's telling the truth. I believe him, but that's what I'm saying. This is what we're talking about. This is the new military. And he tried to tell me, yeah, man, because I keep talking about how y'all owe me for hurting me and making me miss my, and I'm not bragging. Yeah, I would breeze through. His complaint is hard. Trust me, all the jumps I got, all my jump master buddies, they sergeants and E6, E7s. I know what they was the ones who told me. Lieutenants, all that we're doing maneuvers. One time, me and this one lieutenant were doing maneuvers, just me and him, white guy. That's what I'm saying. All this racism. He telling me, this and that. Matter of fact, we're talking about ranger school. And I said, I can't swim. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. And he's like, oh, man, don't worry about that. He even said, I'll teach you. I never followed up, but I'm just saying. So it wasn't like, him talking, because we was the same age. He was just a lieutenant, maybe 2 years older than me or something like that. I guess I was about 20. But, and see, that's what they're still just coming up. And this more stuff that make themselves just look so weak, scary, just weak. It's just, it's not a good look, man. And I'm guessing the people listening now are starting to get on my side. The other gang stalkers, I think they really are. They getting worried and scared. These folks are really a bunch of cream puffs, with these Democrats. It is not bragging. It's not. I'm telling you, that's how it was. That's how it's supposed to be. You weren't supposed. They weren't supposed to be following me. This ain't. We don't sit there and talk about y'all. We didn't. We don't talk about civilians. We didn't. We never didn't care unless we had just got off post, came from off post, and maybe got into it over some girls. But other than that, we did not talk about the people around Fayetteville. Not at home, civilians. Didn't care. Never came up. Only thing was girls, or if we got into it at the club and now we said something about how the local guys in Fayetteville and probably around every base, they're jealous of the military guys, but because it's just like the old days, 1940s, 50s. The military guys, the girls just like them around the base. But other than that, they know, oh, y'all looking down on people. You think we don't. You ain't even got to do nothing. So why, we doing this for y'all? And you're mad that we don't care and we don't think we're better. But anyway, that's all I had to say. So I'ma just for now. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, he even brought up warrant officer. Oh yeah, I wanted to. He was a warrant officer. You call? All right, I have to get back with y'all. I'll get back on later. I'm out. Yeah.